evening, everyone. Thank you for coming tonight, and welcome to our scholarship ceremony. We're going to get started here. We are here tonight to recognize our seniors for the hard work that they have put in over the past 4 years. We also want to recognize their parents, family, friends, and teachers who have supported these seniors in their high school journey. So thank you for coming tonight to cheer on these students one more time. Most importantly, we want to thank our generous donors whose gifts will help these seniors pursue their dreams. The generosity of this community is incredible, and it is truly my honor to be a part of the scholarship process. Before we award Community and Delavan-Darien Foundation Awards, we would like to recognize the additional scholarships that our students have earned from outside sources such as specific college, universities, or corporations. These additional scholarships have been reported by our seniors or the specific donor. The amount earned is over $73,000. Please welcome our DDSD Superintendent, Mr. Drew Halbezma, to announce some of the scholarships that our students have received.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I have the honor of announcing several scholarships and awards that our students have received. First, I have the honor of announcing the Wisconsin Technical Excellence Scholarships. Aubrey Cook and Mia Rojas have been awarded the Technical Excellence Scholarship for the Delavan-Darien High School. These scholarships are for $2,250 per year for up to 3 years, totaling $6,750 for use at a technical college in Wisconsin. Let's give them a round of applause. I also have the honor of announcing the Wisconsin Academic Excellence Scholarships. These awards are given to Grace Malloy, Tyler Pohl, and Mary Blakely by the state of Wisconsin. These scholarships are for $2,250 per year for up to 4 years, totaling $9,000 to be used at a college in Wisconsin. Let's give them a round of applause. Let's congratulate our seniors on all of the awards they have and will receive. Now I have the honor of introducing the guests who are here to award some additional scholarships to our senior class. I would like to invite Bethany Meyer to give the Black Hawk Community Credit Union Scholarship.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. My name is Bethany Meyer, and it is an honor to be here tonight celebrating the outstanding class of 2025 from Delavan-Darien High School on behalf of Black Hawk Community Credit Union. At Black Hawk Community Credit Union, we are deeply committed to enhancing the lives of those in communities we serve. Our scholarship program plays a vital role in fulfilling that mission, and we are proud to support young adults who are determined to continue their education beyond high school. Tonight, I am excited to announce that Tyler Pohl has been chosen to receive the $5,000 Black Hawk Community Credit Union Achievement of Excellence Scholarship Award. That's a mouthful.
Thank you, Bethany. I would now like to invite Phil O'Leary to present the EFW Engineering Scholarship.
students first, also compliment the parents, the teachers, and everyone else that's been supporting you through your high school career. My name is Phil O'Leary. I am a retired emeritus professor from UW-Madison. I was an engineering professor there and grew up over by Janesville. I am very pleased to introduce to you Tyler Pohl, who is receiving a $2,500 Engineering Foundation of Wisconsin scholarship. This scholarship is supported by the professional engineers here in Wisconsin. The professional engineers are very important to our community. I understand you're going to USW in Plateau. Yeah. And consider being a professional engineer very important to our communities because they are responsible for building pretty much everything you see in the community. The sewer, the water, the streets, the schools, all of it, the power lines. Congratulations. I forgot to mention this Harold Kobig who was named after, was an engineer that worked his entire career in Racine, graduated from Plateau.
On behalf of the Delavan-Williams Bay Snow Buddies Snowmobile Club, I'm honored to present scholarships to Crystal Reyes, Jade Angelis Gallegos, and Amber Angelis Gallegos. Come on up. And on behalf of the Vietnam Veterans of America and Associates, Rock River Charter, I am pleased to present a scholarship in the amount of $300 to Julia Warren.
In 1959, George W. Borg, a local businessman, established a $500 engineering scholarship to go to a Delavan-Darien High School graduating senior. This was the very first scholarship presented to a DDHS graduate. Then, in 1972, through the efforts of Wally Zimmerman, former coach, teacher, and administrator, the Delavan-Darien Foundation was created. The foundation's purpose, in part, was, and is to this day, to promote education in the Delavan-Darien School District through the granting of scholarships to our graduates. I would like to take this opportunity to publicly thank the many individuals and organizations of our communities, the Borg Foundation, and the Delavan-Darien Foundation for their continuing support to Delavan-Darien High School and our graduates. Through our community's generosity and commitment, today we will award scholarships worth $148,000 of local money. In total today, we recognize the accomplishments of our seniors through the scholarships and awards totaling more than $221,000. It is now my pleasure to present to you the Delavan-Darien Foundation Awards, beginning with the Foundation Memorial Awards.
Good evening. My name is Maria Huerta. Congratulations to all the recipients today. The Delavan-Darien Foundation provides general memorial awards from funds given to the foundation. These funds are given to the foundation both as memorials to individuals as well as by Delavan-Darien alumni and citizens of the communities who have made a commitment to assist our DDHS students in pursuing their education beyond high school. These awards are presented to the seniors planning to enroll in college programs in the fall. We support all students as they continue on in their education. 12 awards will be presented this evening, valued at $20,500. First recipient is Yadiel Andrade Galvan. Amber Angeles Gallegos. Madeline Barda. Cora Hertz. Taylor Holden. Broden Nichols. Ian O'Neill. Mitzi Rangel Valencia. Africa Rivas Castro. Harley Sizer. Lorenzo Valadez. And Julia Warren.
Good evening. The American Legion Auxiliary Unit 95 award is presented to a member of the graduating class who is pursuing any type of post-secondary education. 2 awards will be given this year in the amount of $1,000 each. This year's recipients are Erin O'Neill and Camden Cooper.
Good evening. The Rutledge, Mobile, Shaw, Madison American Legion Post number 95 annually presents an award to a graduated senior, who possesses good character and citizenship. The amount of this award is $1,000. This year's recipient is Cooper Hahn.
Good evening. We are here to present the Joyce Reason Memorial Scholarship. My grandma Joyce Reason was a longtime educator in the Delavan-Darien School District. She worked at Phoenix Middle School for decades, and she loved what she did, and she loved people a lot. When my grandma passed away, we started the scholarship in honor of her. Every year, we're looking for a senior who's interested in going into the teaching profession and who's active both in and outside of school. We feel that we have definitely found that perfect person for our family scholarship this year with Christina Stearns, and we would like to present you with the
Joyce Breeze a Memorial Scholarship for $1,000 and wish you the best as you head into new adventures.
The Darien Women's Club Scholarship is presented to a graduating senior who is a resident of Darien and who demonstrates academic achievement, school citizenship, and community service. 2 awards will be given this year in the amount of $750 each. This year's recipients are Aubrey Cook and Elena Sorg. The Linda Cooper Memorial Scholarship is in memory of Linda Cooper, a longtime special education teacher. It is presented tonight to a graduating senior who plans to enter a profession to help others. We are excited to have a recipient this year who plans to pursue a career in special education. The amount of the award is $500, and this year's recipient is Addison Stallings. The Richard Hummel Memorial Award is in memory of our grandfather, Richard Hummel. He was a DDHS graduate of the class of 1961 and also 1960, claims him as well, and a longtime resident of Dublin. This award is presented to a member of the graduating class who shows good citizenship and community involvement. The amount of the award is $500, and this year's recipient is Kylene Yardy.
I'm Jim Sturmel, presenting a Sheila Sturmel Memorial Scholarship. She was a graduate nurse from the Mid-States Technical College in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. This is in the amount of $1,000, and Crystal Reeves is the recipient. I have an additional one from Southern Lakes Masonic Lodge in the amount of $1,000. Be presented to Mackenzie Dirksen.
Good evening. Got new shoes today, so I'm a little bit awkward. Class of 2025, I'm from 73, and Brenda's from 76. It's our honor and privilege to be able to share gifts this evening. Bittersweet for us, and I know a lot of the other folks down here, this is a bittersweet moment too. We're thankful for all that you do. When we go through these scholarships, the thing that's most important to us is what you've done for your community. And several of you have been very, very outstanding doing community service. It's neat to read the kids' applications because they talk about how their lives have been touched by doing community service hours. When they go to help some older person with a project in their home, and that older person looks back at them with satisfaction in their eyes, And these young people that have done a task to help can recognize and see the importance of that small gift that they made. Where would we be without community service? How many of you played on a baseball team or a youth league? People sacrifice so that you can do those things. And now, as you journey on into your lives, it's up to you to pick up the ball and fulfill those things so that other young people can participate. Our scholarship goes to 2 persons this evening. The Stephanie Rorty Memorial Award in memory of our daughter Stephanie. This year's recipients, Brenda R.
Aiden Shinky. Aubrey Cook.
How are we all doing? Take a deep breath. You all look like scared freshmen going into college. You really do. My name is David Henriot, and I'm the president of Delavan Youth Football. And annually we give out 2 scholarships in the name of Bob Militello, who, if you knew him, he was one of the founding persons, and like the Rortys or Sautels just said, giving back was what Bob did. I've also given back 30 years of my life in community service. Most of you know who I am. But this year is kind of special for me because 2 recipients, I can say honestly, I've never seen 2 guys work harder off the field and on the field than these 2. This year, I'm proud to present the Bob Militello Youth Football Scholarships to Brody Nichols and Isaiah Rooks.
The Carol E. Siddons Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of my grandmother, Carol Siddons, a dedicated teacher with a passion for education. Carol taught for 36 years at Wileman Elementary School, retiring in 1988. The Carol E. Siddons Memorial Scholarship shall be presented to a member of the graduating class who plans to enroll in a 4-year educational degree program. After careful review of the applications, we have decided to give 2 $1,000 scholarships this year.
This year's recipients are Isabel Steering, and Christina Stearns.
Good evening. My name is Sharon Sisk Sheen. Carrie Sisk Shuknik was an alum of DDHS, as well as a beloved teacher who died at the age of 39 in 2014. Mrs. Shu, as she was fondly called by her students, was not only passionate about her field of business and marketing, but strove every day to make a difference in the lives of her students. We would like to pass the torch of that legacy in the form of this $500 scholarship to Clemente Santos.
How's everybody doing tonight? My name is Pedro Godina, and I'm giving out the Cinco de Mayo Scholarship. Applicants for this award were judged on their academic potential, school citizenship, and school community service. The recipient of this award was selected by a member of the Cinco de Mayo Committee. This year, one award in the amount of $1,000 is being given. The recipient to this year's award goes to Hunter Rendon.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to the entire class of 2025 on your upcoming graduation into tonight's scholarship recipients. Mr. Sawtell and I arm wrestled before the thing, and clearly I lost on who was going to start the tradition of kind of talking about what class we graduated from, and so I'm a proud class of 1992 alumni as well, and happy to be here this evening to represent the Delavan Lions Club, and we will be presenting 5 $1,000 scholarships this evening to high school graduates. The first scholarship will be awarded in the name of Glenn Holman, a distinguished and highly awarded agricultural and vocational education teacher in the Delavan-Darien High School for more than 33 years. Glenn was a member of the Delavan Lions Club for over 39 years, served as a chairman of the City Parks and Recreation Commission, and was a member of the Delavan Lakes Chamber of Commerce. This year's recipient of the Glenn Holman Delavan Lions Club Scholarship for Agriculture is Kylene Yarte. The second scholarship will be awarded in the name of Dave Curry, a longtime member of the Delavan-Darien community and a 65-year member of the Delavan Lions Club. He began his career in Delavan in 1944 as a 7th and 8th grade math teacher. Dave became principal of Park School in 1957, where he served until he moved to the position of principal of the newly constructed Phoenix Middle School in 1966. Dave retired from that position in 1975. This year's recipient of the Dave Curry Delavan Lions Scholarship for Education is Addison Stallings. The third scholarship will be given in the name of Joseph Anthony Doc Carroll. Doc began his medical career in Delavan here, and he lived and worked in the Delavan area for his entire adult life. He was the last surviving charter member of the Delavan Lions Club, joining to provide service to this community in 1938. Doc passed away in 2005 and had served as an active member of the club for 67 years. This year's recipient of the Doc Carroll Delavan Lions Club Scholarship for Medical is Elena Sword. The fourth scholarship will be given in the name of Delbert Mac McGinnis, a decorated bomber pilot veteran of World War II, and educated at UW-Whitewater and UW-Madison. Mac became the superintendent of Delavan in 1968. During his tenure, the district was consolidated into what is now known as the Delavan-Darien School District. He worked to increase the district's libraries, add space for vocational education, and build the first administration center. He retired in 1986 and remained very active in the Delavan Lions Club until he passed away at 81 in 2005. This year's recipient of the Delbert Mac McGinnis Delavan Lions Club Scholarship for Education is Christina Stearns. And our fifth and final $1,000 scholarship this evening will be awarded in the name of Jim Miro. Jim was raised in Delavan and graduated also from DDHS in 1959. He worked at Stayrite, now Pentair, as a plant manager for 43 years. Jim was a member of the Delavan Lions Club for 40 years, 10 in Texas and 30 right here in Delavan. He was a guiding lion, helping form another Lions Club. He worked diligently to make sure our club collected used glasses for third world countries, as well as transported corneas to and from local hospitals for transplant and research. This year's recipient of the Jim Miro Delavan Lions Scholarship for Business is Tyler Pohl.
The Delavan Soccer Club Award is presented this year to 2 graduating seniors who have participated in varsity soccer at Delavan-Darien High School. The amount of the award is $500. This year's recipients are Harley Sizer and Sebastian Duran.
Hello, I'm Carol Power, and I represent the Delavan-Darien Rotary Club. This year's recipient of our $1,000 scholarship, I hope I have that right, is a young woman, Autumn Lovely.
Good evening, Combination. I am Mark Kibler, I'm the head coach of the Delavan-Darien Football Comets, here to present an award for the Delavan-Darien Football Scholarship. This year's Delavan-Darien Football Scholarship is presented to a graduating senior who plans on playing any type of post-secondary school, and in this scenario, plans on playing at the college level. The amount of this year's award is $500. This year's recipient is Broden Nichols.
The Delavan-Darien Education Association presents its annual award to a graduating senior who plans to enter a public service profession that requires a college education. The amount of this year's award is $500, and this year's recipient is Isabella Starren.
The Delavan-Darien Youth Wrestling Club Scholarship is judged on a number of years in Delavan-Darien high school wrestling program with preference given to the wrestle with the Delavan-Darien Youth Club. Applicants volunteer with tournaments and fundraisers for the Delavan-Darien Youth Wrestling Club to be considered for the scholarship. This year we have 2 awards. The first is Broden Nichols in the amount of $500. The second award is Cooper Hahn in the amount of $300.
Hello, my name is Melinda Obershaw, and I'm the Executive Director of the Delavan Lake Area Chamber of Commerce and proud DDHS alum. I'm not going to tell you my year like the rest of you did.
We know what it is.
On behalf of Monica Damro, who could not be here tonight, and myself, we want to congratulate all the graduates and the family here tonight. You should be so proud of the work that you have done and accomplished. The Delavan Chamber is a proud supporter of the Delavan-Darien School District and love partnering with them for various events through the year. We are pleased to be able to award a $1,000 scholarship to a graduating senior this year. The recipient of this scholarship maintained a 4.0 or higher GPA while participating in many extracurricular activities, logged over 160 hours of community service, and found the importance of working a job from the early age of 12. This student is very enthusiastic, driven, and focused, and there is no doubt she will continue to be a high scholar at UW-Madison next year. We are sure that she will be a dynamic employee for a business in the future. This year, we are pleased to award the Delavan Chamber Scholarship to Grace Johnson.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2025. I am Heidi Terpstra, a member of the class of 92 and the daughter of Jerry and Kay Welty. I'm honored to be giving away 4 scholarships in my parents' memory today. My first set of awards are in the amount of $500 each, and those recipients are Cooper Hahn and Hunter Rendon. My second set of awards are in the amount of $1,000 each. Those recipients are Crystal Reyes and Callie Ginner. My name is Linda Santee. I'm presenting the Jim Santee Community Service Scholarship. Jim worked in the district for over 30 years, mainly as the People Services Director, and was very active in community service. Thus, the name Jim Santee Community Service Scholarship. This is presented annually to a member of the graduating class who will pursue an associate or bachelor's degree at a Wisconsin private or public institution. In addition, the award recipient shall show a sincere interest in continuing his or her service to the community by entering a career in a service profession. This year's recipient is Harley Sizer.
Good evening to the graduating class of 2025 and the special students we have with us this evening and their parents for the awards that they have been all receiving. Congratulations. My name is Dave Sakaris. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Lake Lawn Resort and here today to present the Lake Lawn Achievement Award. The award is given to a graduating student in the top half of his or her class and who has completed eligible work service throughout at the resort. The award is given this year in the amount of $1,000 to Isabel Stale.
The Michael James Dillner Memorial Scholarship is given yearly to a graduating senior who has attended tech-related classes and/or is entering a tech-related field.
Mike was extremely gifted in working with his hands while attending DDHS class of '88. He took all the tech classes that were offered, life skills he put into practice until his passing. He had a very strong work ethic, and the two recipients seem to have that same dedication as well. We wish the class of 2025 much success, and remember that hard work pays off. It is with great pleasure that our family is able to present 2 scholarships this year in the amount of $1,000 each. This year's recipients are Jalen Lochterman and William Whalen.
The Kathleen Frederick Reader Memorial Scholarship is presented to a senior ranking in the upper 50% of the graduating class who will be attending a 4-year college or university. Participation in an instrumental musical instrument is a criteria for selection. The amount of this year's award is $1,000. As last year's recipient, it's my honor to present this year's award to Merrick Schroeder. The National School Orchestra Award is presented to a graduating senior who has demonstrated outstanding musicianship, leadership, attitude, and dedication to the orchestra. The amount of this year's award is $750. This year's recipient is Clemente Santonia.
The Rick Nelson Memorial Skill Trade Scholarship is to be presented to at least one member of the graduating class who plans to enroll in a program of at least 1 year in length to obtain a degree in a skill trade requiring the recipient to use their hands. Tonight's award is going to be one award presented with $1,500, and this year's recipient is L. Grable.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Hannah Becky. I teach business ed at the high school, and I'm also the FBLA advisor. Congratulations, everyone. I am proud to announce the Sherry Roselle Memorial Award. The Sherry Roselle Memorial Award is awarded to an FBLA member who is going on to college to study business. The student must have also taken at least 4 business classes. The Sherry L. Roselle Memorial Scholarship is a 1-year award of $500. We are proud to announce that the winner of the Sherry L. Roselle Memorial Scholarship is FBLA Officer Yash Patel.
SPX Flow awards a scholarship to a graduating senior planning to study business or engineering. One award will be presented tonight. This year's amount is $5,000. This year's recipient is Cody Mack. The Burdette W. Holt Memorial Award is given to a member of the graduating class planning to enroll in any type of post-secondary education, studying agriculture or an agricultural-related field. The amount of this year's award is $250, and this year's recipient is Kylie Yarte. The Charles Wildman Award is presented in memory of our former school superintendent to a graduate enrolling in a 4-year degree program in the field of education. The amount of this year's award is $1,500, and the recipient is Christina Stearns. The Claude and Catherine Davis Family Scholarship is presented to a student who plans to enroll in a 4-year college program. The amount of this year's award is $16,000. This year's recipient is Mahi Patel. The Darien Corn Festival has initiated the Chuck and Sue Brown Memorial Scholarship to honor Chuck and Sue Brown for their commitment to this community and school district. The amount of this year's award is $1,000, and this year's recipient is Elena Sword. The Delavan-Darien Fire Department Dennis Deering Scholarship is to be presented annually at the Delavan-Darien High School Awards Night to a member of the graduating class who is pursuing higher education in the field of emergency services. This year's amount is $250, and this year's recipient is Crystal Reyes.
Good evening, I'm Sharon Gonzalez. I'm with the Delavan-Darien Foundation, one of the board members. This year's Delavan-Darien High School Alumni Scholarship rewards an outstanding representative of the senior class. The amount is $500, and this year's recipient is Mahi Patel. The Donald Lucius, Jean Ellen Smith, and Robert Michael Koval Scholarship is presented to a member of the graduating class who will pursue a bachelor's degree in the field of education. The amount of this year's award is $1,000, and this year's recipient is Christina Stearns. The Dora S. Arthur Financial Aid Fund was established in 1965 to provide financial assistance for deserving DDHS graduating seniors enrolling in any type of post-secondary education program. This fund is administered by the Board of Education. One Dora S. Arthur Award will be presented this evening in the amount of $500, and this year's recipient is Callie Ginner. The Doug Call Memorial Award is presented to a graduating senior who will be enrolling in a college program in education. The amount of this year's award is $1,000, and this year's recipient is Addison Stallings. The Jean Schmeg Memorial Award is in memory of Jean Schmeg, a longtime employee of the Delavan-Darien School District. The award will be presented to a graduating senior who plans to pursue a degree in education. The amount of this year's award is $1,000, and this year's recipient is Addison Stallings. The Eugene and Shreves Award is presented to a senior golfer who plans to enroll in any type of post-secondary education. One award is being offered this year in the amount of $5,000. This year's recipient is Isaiah Rice. The Florence Dunwitty Memorial Award is presented to a graduating senior who plans to enroll in a medical or health-related field. The amount of this year's award is $500, and this year's recipient is Carissa Green. In 1949, DHS graduate Jerry Gifford served his country in the U.S. Air Force and his community as a police officer, a town supervisor, and the town chairman for many years. Striving to serve as a good citizen and helping others was very important to him. Jerry loved nature and was an avid outdoorsman. He loved the beauty of nature so much he started his own business, Gifford Tree Service. All aspects of nature, from plants to wildlife, span his lifetime, never tiring from loving his outdoor business. With all of this in mind, we are proud to announce the recipient of this $500 scholarship to honor Jerry B. Gifford's commitment to the great outdoors and community. This year's recipient, Caden Coomer.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Laura Patterson. I'm the treasurer for the Delavan-Darien School District Foundation. So students, that means I cut the checks. So my first award tonight is the Irvin C. and Harriet B. Llewellyn Award. It's presented to a graduating senior who exhibits academic success. This year, two awards will be presented at $1,000 each to Clemente Santoya and Rose Jacket. Our next award is the Jack and Dorothy Benson Memorial Scholarship. It's presented to a graduating senior who plans to attend a four-year college or university in the state of Wisconsin. The graduating senior must also have shown good citizenship. I'm presenting this award tonight on behalf of Pat Benson, who wanted you to know the following. The Jack and Dorothy Benson Family Memorial Scholarship was established 6 years ago to honor her parents, but also to thank the Delavan-Darien School District for the excellent education all four Benson children received, which enabled them to successfully pursue their chosen careers. This year's scholarship is actually two scholarships in the amount of $5,000 each, one for a very deserving female graduate and one for a very deserving male graduate. It gives me honor to pronounce this year's recipients as Yash Patel and Grace Johnson. Our next award is the Jacqueline Yankee Memorial Award. It's presented annually to a graduating senior who is pursuing any type of post-secondary education. The amount of this year's award is $500, and this year's recipient is Africa Rios Castro. Next award is the Jason Papke Memorial Scholarship. This will be presented annually to a member of the graduating class. The scholarship is provided by Southern Lakes Plumbing and Heating. One award will be presented this evening at $1,000, and that award's recipient is Jalen Lauterman. Our next award is the Jason Sturkin Memorial Scholarship in memory of Jason Sturkin, a former graduate of DDHS. The company Jason worked for and his family have decided to give a scholarship annually in his name. The amount of the award is $1,000. This year's recipient is Varick Schrader. next award is the Kikkoman Foods Incorporated Annually presents a scholarship to graduating senior who plans to enroll in any type of post-secondary education. The amount of this year's award is $3,000, and this year's recipient is Grace Johnson. Kikkoman also has provided an endowment to Delavan-Darien. They did that to all of the school districts in the county, which is just amazing. So we're able to present some awards this year from that endowment. The Kikkoman Foods Endowment is presented to graduating seniors who intend to continue their education at 2 or 4-year degree programs. 2 $1,500 scholarships will be awarded this year, and this year's recipients are Yash Patel and Rose Jacket.
Thrivent Financial is a Christian financial services organization that focuses on not only helping people be wise with their money, but also encouraging them and training them, helping them live more generous lives. And so the recipient for this year models that through their time, talents, and treasure. This year's recipient is active in his church, in addition to all of the activities that he completes and goes on through his leadership journey here at DDHS. This year's recipient, the award is $1,000, and this year's recipient is Aiden Shanky.
Good evening. I'm Mary Beth Wakehoff, Secretary on the Delavan-Darien Foundation Committee. I'm a proud alumni of the class of 2001, and I've been blessed to teach math over here at Delavan for the last 19 years. And most of you. The Merlin Moser Awards are presented to seniors enrolling in any type of post-secondary education and who rank in the upper half of the graduating class and have participated in at least one extracurricular activity. The awards presented this evening are valued at $1,000. This year's recipients are Harley Seidler and Aiden Aranda. The Mike Lagerman Scholarship is valued at $1,000. I was blessed to have known Mike Lagerman. He was also in my class of 2001. I wasn't planning on speaking, and then when I saw this and that we were going to read it, I thought it was special for me too. So, Mike was a great friend. He always welcomed you with a smile and spread positivity to everyone around him. So, this year's recipient is Hunter Rendon.
I'm Christy Moss, and I'm also a Scholarship Foundation board member. The first scholarship for myself to present is the Mike and Carol Murphy Family Scholarship, presented to a member of the graduating class who will pursue an associate or bachelor's degree. The award recipient must be a goal-oriented and have a positive attitude toward his or her current and future endeavors. The amount of the award is $2,500, and this year's recipient is Hunter Rendon. The Richard McClellan Smith Memorial Award is presented to a graduating senior planning to pursue any type of post-secondary education. The amount of this year's award is $500. This year's recipient is Sebastian Duran. The Robert Laban Scholarship shall be presented to a senior who plans to seek technical or vocational training. The amount of this year's award is $500. This year's recipient is Jade Angeles Gallegos. The Town Bank Award is presented to a graduating senior planning to enroll in any type of post-secondary program. The amount of the award is $1,500. This year's recipient is Carter Taylor. The Vincent James Angius Memorial Award is presented annually to a graduating senior who is planning to enroll in a post-secondary education program. The amount of this year's award is $500. This year's recipient is Christian Sierra. The Wallace Zimmerman Memorial Award is presented as a tribute to the man who founded the Delavan-Darien Foundation and was a teacher, coach, and athletic director at DDHS. This award is presented to a senior who ranks in the upper 25th percentile of the class. The amount of this year's award is $1,000. This year's recipient is Christina Stearns. The William Boone Memorial Scholarship is presented to a graduating senior planning to pursue a college degree. The amount of this year's award is $500. This year's recipient is Yadiel Andrade Galvan.
Good evening. My name is Tammy Ketterhagen, and I am the current president of the Delavan-Darien Booster Club. And with me is Jenny Coomer, who is our current treasurer. The Delavan-Darien Booster Club Award is presented annually to a graduating senior who has been active in the Booster Club. There will be 5 awards given this year in the amount of $1,000 each.
Our first one will be going to Carissa Green. The second one will be going to Caden Comer. The next one will be going to Hunter Rendon. The next one will be going to Addison Stallings. The final one tonight will be going to Carter Taylor.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tom Duvall, and tonight I want to share a story about perseverance, passion, and a journey to reaching your dream. As high school students, you are at a pivotal time of your life, facing challenges, exploring passions, and figuring out who you want to be. I believe that one key ingredient to success is never quitting on what you truly believe in. Think about Willy Wonka's famous golden ticket. One in a million chocolate bars, only a few lucky people got the golden ticket, granting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But what made those winners stand out? Persistence. They didn't give up on a few attempts, nor did they stop dreaming of what could be, kept searching, kept believing, kept hoping until they found the golden ticket. Tonight, a well-deserved DD Tech Scholarship recipient never quit on his passion. He had setbacks, doubts, and moments when giving up seemed easier, but he stayed committed and kept working towards his goal. This individual is our first student to enroll in Gateway's HVAC program and has secured a job with Air Systems HVAC Contracting. I am honored to announce the DD Tech Scholarship recipient in the amount of $1,000 worth of tools and equipment to help forward his individual in his career to Ariel Huerta.
It is my honor to give out the FFA Alumni Awards. This year's recipients are Aubrey Cook, Callie Ginner, Autumn Lovely, Elena Sorg, and Carter Taylor.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nicole Boy. I'm the Director of Quality at Aurora Healthcare Lakeland in Burlington, and it is my honor tonight to be here on behalf of our medical staff team. It's a real privilege to recognize and support the next generation of bright, driven individuals, especially those who are already demonstrating the compassion, commitment, and excellence that the medical field deeply values. The Aurora Healthcare Lakeland Burlington medical staff annually awards a scholarship to a graduating senior who intends to enroll in any type of post-secondary education in the healthcare field. 2 awards will be given tonight, each in the amount of $2,500. This year's recipients are Jade Angles Galagos and Rose Shackett.
Okay, we're almost there. So before I present the final few scholarships, first of all, my name is Kristen Parker. I'm the Associate Principal, proud graduate of 98, so you guys can do the math. I want to thank all of you here tonight, parents, grandparents, friends, family members, for supporting our students who are sitting up here. Congratulations, class of 2025. I also want to give a proud shout out to the foundation for all their hard work and dedication, and to the lady who's literally behind the scenes back there. As a former scholarship advisor, I know how much hard work it takes to put this night on. So to Ms. Liz Kahn, congrats on again putting on a wonderful night. So again, thank you all for being here. So on that note, I'm here to present the Steinbrink Piggly Wiggly Scholarship. The Steinbrink Piggly Wiggly Award goes to a graduating senior pursuing any type of post-secondary education. 2 awards we presented this evening, valued at $1,000. This year's recipients are Yash Patel and Grace Johnson. The next award is the Borg Foundation Achievement Scholarship. The Borg Foundation Achievement Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who is planning to attend an accredited four-year college or university. The amount of this year's award is $4,000. This year's recipient is Grace Malloy. The George W. Borg Foundation Science Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who is planning to attend a college or university to pursue a career in a science-related field. The amount of this year's award is $8,000. This year's recipient is Tyler Pohl. The George and Effie Borg Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who plans to attend a four-year college or university. 3 awards will be given tonight in the amount of $3,500. This year's recipients are Elena Sorg, Addison Stallings, and Kylene Yarte.
Once again, congratulations, seniors. Thank you, family and friends, faculty and donors, for showing your support to these amazing students. Please join us in the Commons for some refreshments. Seniors, hang tight for just a minute. Have a lovely evening.